I've never been to Milan before, so we're going to do it as a running tour. It's going to take about an hour and a bit to run past most things, starting from the car park here. And the first thing we're going to do is go to the park. So this is Arco della Pace, and it's at the entrance to the park, Parco Sempione, which is a beautiful park. And there's a massive tower that we've got to go and see in the park. So this is the Torre Branca tower. It's temporarily closed, unfortunately, but look at this. That's pretty enormous, isn't it? Can't go in, but apparently there are amazing views from the top. Right, let's see if we can go and find the lake in the middle of the park. Right, there's the lake, and next up is the castle, which is enormous. I've already been through that this morning on my way to visit the cathedral. Right, just coming up on the castle in the beautiful afternoon sunshine here in Milan. So as we head into the castle, we are leaving Parco Sempione. Look at this place. It almost looks a little bit oriental, a little bit as though it was in China or something. Turrets either side, look. And then this big square. And straight through and out the other side. And we are heading towards Milan Central now. Reminds me a lot of Barcelona, especially this fountain bit here and the architecture around. I mean, it's not Gaudi, but it's pretty good. So we're heading to the cathedral. This is one of the famous fashion shopping strips, Via Dante. Lots of big names. You can see how old this building is here. This is the old marketplace. Fantastic building. Right, we are right in the heart now of Milan. These beautiful colonnades here, look. So through the colonnades, and then we have the cathedral, the Duomo. So they began construction on the Duomo in the 1300s, the 14th century, and it was only finished in the 19th century. And compare that to the Sagrada Familia, which we all think of as the unfinished cathedral, and that was started in the 19th century and is still not finished, but you know, by comparison that's only taken 140 years or so, whereas this it took 500 years to build. So yes, before the Duomo Cathedral was even built back in the 1300s, this was the centre of Milan. This is the old marketplace and where medieval Milan had its centre. We're on some lovely big old cobbles with the tram lines running down the middle. They've got these really old trams as well in Milan, some new ones, but they run these vintage trams, which are amazing to look at. Next up on the journey are the Roman columns. This is about 1 kilometre away from the Duomo, and still standing after 2,000 years. These amazing columns with Corinthian style tops on them. So those columns are called the Colonne di San Lorenzo, if you want to come and find them when you come to Milan. And I've just walked through one of the only two surviving gateways to the city of Milan. So this one was constructed in the 12th century, 1170 something, and it's still standing today. The walls of the city of Milan went round here, and I think it was a canal as well. There's a canal ran round here or something. And yeah, that's one of only two surviving gates into the city of Milan. This is the old canal basin here, and it looks like you can go for a nice walk along the edge of the canal over there. This is quite a hub for nightlife, apparently. So we've just seen one of the old medieval city gates. This one is a much more recent one from, I think, the 1700s, I read. So yeah, a much more recent city gate, which is kind of, it's on a wider arc than the medieval city gate which we've just come from. So we've now come to the Basilica di Sant'Ambrogio, Saint Ambrose, who is buried here and founded this church in the 4th century AD. So this church is 1600 years old. It's one of the oldest churches in Milan. Very Romanesque architecture, as you can see, but I guess it was built towards the end of the Roman Empire. Once Constantine had allowed religion to exist. There we go, yeah, so that is one of the oldest churches in Milan. Let's get on with our run. Now we've made our way to Santa Maria del Grazie, and in there, 500 years ago, on a wall, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Last Supper. It is still there. You can go and see it. You have to book well in advance to go and see it, but it is still on the wall where he painted it. The fresco Last Supper is in that building right there, 500 years old. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Just to feel like you're this close, even not going in and seeing it, just to feel like I'm this close to where it was originally painted. One of the most famous paintings in the world. Wow, that's blown me away, that has. I haven't even gone in. Right, we are very near our probably final stop, maybe penultimate stop, just depends. Might do one more after this, but this is a big one as well coming up. So behind me is arguably the most famous opera house in the world, La Scala, opened in 1778. It stands on the site of a church of the same name that was there before. Alla Scala was a church that was here before this was built. So that's what it's named after. Placido Domingo, Maria Callas, who else? Pavarotti, loads of people, everyone who's anyone in the opera world has performed at La Scala, and it is here in Milan, and just haven't got time to go to one, unfortunately. Do you know what? I've never been to an opera. That is one thing. An opera and a ballet, never been to one. I have to say, admit it now, on camera. Maybe one day. So we're back in this beautiful park, Parco Sempione. Sempione, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, but the sun is starting to set, so it's time to get back to the car. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that now. Hope you've enjoyed my little tour of Milan. I've done about 10 or 12 kilometres. Take care. See you on the start line next time. Bye bye.